Well, hello, I'm Shonnie Alridge, your favorite real estate broker and appraiser in Atlanta, Georgia. And today we are in Baldwin County in the city of Milledgeville, getting ready to start this beautiful home behind me. It's not new construction, but it sure feels like it. It's a custom built home. And I had the pleasure of meeting with the actual homeowners to discuss how nice this home really is. So let's go inside and see what all the fuss is about. Enjoy the tour. All righty. Let's do it. So we're outside. Let me kind of spin around a little bit so you can see. This is the 2-car garage. It's very accommodating on the inside. There's shelving in there, very organized. Here's a breezeway you can walk through that leads to a bedroom right there, but we'll see all that later. I want you all to just go ahead and get relaxed because this tour is something else. All right. You have a detached garage over there that's being used to house, if you want to, your boat, your jet skis, all that good stuff. And you can fit an RV in there too. Just depends on the size, but you can put that right there, okay? So super duper accommodating home. This home right here is really, it's just wait till you see. It's hard to even put into words until I let you tour with me and we'll talk about it, okay? I had the pleasure of meeting with the homeowner. Thank you to the listing agent for allowing me to have a tour, but spoke with the homeowner and she was able to share with me some of the amazing things because she literally customized every single thing in this home. So every single thing in this home is extremely thoughtful. Home was built in 2021, okay? And so the reality is you won't find any other home like this. You just won't, because she designed it, okay? Very thoughtful. There was a floor plan that she had in mind, that she wanted to, build her home out to be, but it's way beyond what that floor plan was. So everything in here is really thoughtful. So you see the beautiful front door, okay? And it's so funny because this home is like 2 entries, really. You have this front door. Let me show you this. But you also have all that back there, which she thought could be a front door, but she made it to where it wasn't. But you can go outside that way. It's very good. But you see these beams, they're like 100 years old and they had them placed in the home. There's other places in the home where you see these same structures, these pieces of wood throughout the home. Very, very cool. But let's go ahead and keep on going, okay? Just want to kind of set you up to what you can expect to see on this tour. So we're on the first level. Let's talk about this kitchen. You have your Sub-Zero refrigerator. That's just one of the refrigerators, just one of them, okay? You have your 6-burner stove, gas cooking. You have the pot filler. Look at that, so good. And as well, you have, an island that's multi-purpose, okay? It's prep area. Clearly you can sit down and eat, totally hang out. This home is truly accommodating for if you have gatherings because everything in here is just really thoughtful. Okay, so you have a lot of guests over for the holidays. They have places to sit. You have this very accommodating kitchen. Now this window right here, these 2 windows, they open up. So you're sitting outside and you need something, you just come to the window and grab it. And I love the cabinetry. Now look at that. The lights are on up there. Isn't that so good? The kitchen is nice, y'all. The kitchen is really nice. I mean, she put her all into it. She put her all into it. And let's come over here. I want to show you this. So again, you have guests over, right? And people are hungry. People are coming in from outside, hanging out at the lake, at the beach. And, you need more space. Here you are. Dishwasher for all those dishes. You have another sink. Okay, and I'm going to spin around a little bit so you can see. This is the other refrigerator. Okay, the other stove. Of course, you put your food there. Yeah. You have washer and dryer right here on this main level. You have this area that goes out to the screen porch. Okay. But I'm spinning back around because this is right back at the front door, okay? Over here we have the powder room. And then right here, we have an area to, and use it how you see fit. You can have your in-laws over here, your parents over here. You can have your older adult children in this space. And I'm gonna pan the camera up because I want you to see all of the details. Look at that. I'm gonna go up, 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 up. Very good, right? So really it's like an apartment space over here that you could, everyone nowadays really wants to have their parents around, take care of them and stuff. So you close that louvered door right there, close it up, and now you have complete privacy. And again, over here, step out, screen thin patio. Now here's the room right here. And I mean, the reality is you can use the space how you see fit. If you want it to be a bedroom, that's fine. If you want it to be your office, that's fine. But you have that option, okay? And there's so much natural light in this home. I love natural light, but there's so much natural light in this home, which you don't have to turn on the lights in here, okay? And the ceiling is really high too. I'll show you that. Let's have a look at the bathroom because it's really accommodating. Even if you have anyone who's handicapped, wheelchair accessible, this home has wide entryways, okay? Let's have a look at the bathroom. I want you to see how nice it is. All the bathrooms are nice in here, by the way. But this, I want you to pay attention to. Say there's a wheelchair, you need to roll in there, you can, because you don't have to step into it. See that? You don't have to step into it. Beautiful finishes throughout the home. And then there's a walk-in closet too. I'll let you see that. There's clothes in here because they're still living in a home, but just want you to see. See that? It goes up, 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 up. Super accommodating. Yeah, got space over there too. See, behind the door as well. That's that. So to give you some perspective, let me show you where we are. So we're right here. If you look out, you see. So say for instance, you want to come in from the garage. I mean, this is the garage right here. But if you're coming in and you just want to go right to your room, or right to your office, you make it an office, whatever you want, you can do that. See? Isn't that good? I'm gonna close this door behind me, so you may hear some noise. Okay, that was just closing the door. But let's continue on. Let's poke out here for a second too, so you can see. You hear the wind chimes? You may be able to hear it. I'm just going up so you can see. Ceiling fan. Okay, so you can step out here and just hang out and see the family pull back up in the boat. Super accommodating. This home just has all of the thoughtful things that you are looking for. Lake Sinclair. Okay. So we're going to go back in, but I just want you to get it, take it all in. See how nice it is. And, of course, you can schedule, there was a door, sorry about that noise. Schedule a private tour. That's just fine. So I'm going to come back through. That's the screen in patio, okay? Come back through so you can see. This is so good. And we're just getting started. Okay, so we're back into the kitchen that opens to the living room. Yes, very good. You have a fireplace there. Of course, everything in this house is gas. She mentioned also the seller that the utility bill here is not crazy. Okay. So you're thinking, good gracious, Shonnie, this house is so large. the utility bills must be, ridiculous, and they're not. And it's really cool in here because it is hot outside. Okay. Now, here is what everyone wants to look at, right? The owner suite. So let's have a look. Ceiling fan is a must, but look at the windows. They're not just your average blinds, right? Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice. Let me spin around this way so you can see. And so she strategically placed her owner suite in the rear of the home because she wanted to have the view of Lake Sinclair. Okay. Now here is the owner suite bathroom. There's 2 closets. Okay, so I'll show you. These doors came in from France. I'll show you. Dual closet. Okay. And over here, you can kind of tell whose closet is whose. And I don't have the light on, but it's not necessary. I mean, it's not even on. Okay. Here's the water closet. All right. And then again, they built this home because they were thinking they would live here forever. And so as they got older, perhaps you may need a wheelchair, God forbid, right? But if you have to have a wheelchair, you can roll right into your shower. You see that? The whole, it's wide enough to do these things. And these particular vanities are a little bit higher than what you normally see. So you got a little, individuality there. You have your standalone tub as well. This piece of furniture right here, you can actually open it up as storage, okay? Yes. So everything in this home, it was thoughtful. Things were imported, things were repurposed and all that good stuff. So it's the details, right? Now we've, had a great time down here. Now it's time to go upstairs. And oh my gosh, after that, we're going to go outside. Whew. So go ahead and get ready. If you need to take a break and grab some popcorn, this is your time to do that right now. Yes, before we go upstairs, I want to remind you that you can have a private tour yourself. Just let me know and we'll get you scheduled right away. All right. Now stay with me because we got to go upstairs, but we also have to go outside because you must see the beautiful views of outside. The panoramic views are just amazing upstairs, but going outside and really experiencing it is something else. So we're going to go upstairs next. All right. Okay. See you there. Okay. Let's do this. There's hardwood floor in here, hardwood floors. There's luxury vinyl plank throughout the home. There's some brick for the flooring throughout the home. So you have a variety of flooring, but it's beautiful. Nonetheless, it's beautiful. So this room right here is actually being used as a bedroom, but it's not technically a bedroom because there's no closet. Now they will, if it's important to you, they will put a closet in this room, okay? But as you can see, it can fit multiple beds. So it's a very large room, very large space, okay? See that? So you have a bed over here, then 2 over here, okay? And there's a ceiling fan too. Did I show you that? Let me turn around. Make sure you got that ceiling fan. I mean, because that's important, right? Look at that. Now this room right here, everyone, please, let's just give a round of applause to this. Can you imagine? Just, even when it's raining in Georgia, to be up here and to just see this panoramic view is something else. I like this room. Let me show you how it looks up too. Let's go up. Look at that. It's so good. So good. So this room is being used as like the hangout, you know, because you can watch television up here and everything. You have a little sink here. You can have your drinks and whatnot. So if you're upstairs and you don't want to go downstairs, you don't have to, because you have this space to kind of hang out. Okay. Now this is what we call the shared bathroom. So you have this space right here. Just details, isn't it? Details. And then, you know, because living here, you're going to be in that water a lot. You have your stackable. You have a tub shower combination right here, y'all, okay? Then over here, you have, again, another vanity. Okay? Just as amazing as the other one. I'm going to turn around so you can see where we just came from. You see that? Okay, so we're in bedroom. And as you can see, it's really large, because look at the size of the beds. Look at that. So nice. Now we're back on, this is the front of the home. Now here is a closet. Okay, so you have a reach-in closet. All right. But very good, right? We're not finished. It's never ending. It's a closet right here. So of course you have to have a place to put your towels and blankets and sheets and whatnot. That is what this closet is for, okay? She does use the attic space. It's a pull down attic, she uses it, but because there's so much space throughout the home, she doesn't have a whole lot of things up there. Just to let you all know, this is another bedroom. This is a bedroom suite. And as you can see, it's spacious, because you see the bedroom furniture, you see the bed, and you see the crib. Okay. Oh, ceiling fan, y'all. Look, ceiling fan. Yes, to the ceiling fan. You have a bathroom right here. Shower is tiled. I know you all noticed the tile throughout all the bathrooms, but you have tile and on the floor as well. Okay. Let me show you the sink. There's a theme in this house, if you've noticed. It gives farmhouse, modern. Okay. And so this space, actually the husband, he's using it as his office, but it's the closet, and it can be easily converted back to a closet, okay? So you have this bedroom suite. So good, right? Now we have to go outside, because, whew, outside, you know, it's really nice because, oh, check out that light fixture right there. Everything is custom in this house, everything. The backyard is so good. The grass is plush. There's a beach. Yes. You have 2 slips for your boat. You have a space for your jet ski as well. Gosh, man, it's just well thought out, this home. Well thought out. And it's perfect for you and your family. Truly, it's just coming in and starting to live. I'm gonna show you where you can really build out a kitchen outside too. And it's pretty much set up for one. You have the gas lines, but you would need to put your, you know, really design your outside kitchen, okay? Let me close this door. So now we're outside. And let me turn around so you can see this. Got your fireplace over there. 3 fans, okay? It gets hot in Georgia. I don't mean to scare you, but it gets hot. And fans are just what you need. But look at this. So good. Look at the grass. This home is on septic tank, which is on this side of the home. So if you wanted to do more things out in the backyard, you can, because you don't have that septic tank just kind of in the way. So you have a sink right here, okay? This is where you could build out your kitchen right here, okay? I'm gonna step down. Let me step down. I'm gonna step down and then turn around, okay? All right, so septic is over there in that area, okay? So you have this whole other area over here to do what you want. I don't know if you can put a pool back there, but you certainly can ask, you know. But right here, this is the kitchen. The outside, you can create a kitchen out here, okay? Right here. That's that screened-in patio that we saw earlier, all right? Now, let me take you over to where the boat slips are. Let's go over here. So again, it's really, a very warm day here. It's hot. Let's just say it's hot. However, there's trees. So, like right now, this tree is providing me tons and tons of shade. Okay. Look at the windmill and the bench right there. You can see it and sway. Okay. Trick. So this lasts forever. All right. You step down right here, y'all. Jet skis, you're good. Okay. If you want to hang out, sit here and chill and eat something and gather yourself once you get off of your boats, you can do that. Yes. Again, when you're moving to Georgia and you're looking for lake property, we only have a certain number of lakes here in Georgia. So to have a lakefront property, you're already walking into, an exclusive, lake life situation. Okay. And this home was custom built. So right here is where you're going to put all your stuff. Life jackets and whatnots. Go fishing, put that in here too. Okay. Now I want to show you the beach because that is really cool. Having children who like to play in the water and you want to kind of keep an eye on them and they need to play and have fun. Having your own little beach is really cool. Okay. So we're going to show you that, but I hope that you're enjoying this tour so far. We are wrapping up. We're towards the end. Thank you for staying with me. Thanks again to the agent that allowed me to feature this home on my channel. The homeowners are so cool. Such nice people. And so welcoming and warm. They gave me a tour before we got started. And this is really a great opportunity, y'all. Very thoughtful home. Hey, it's a newer 2021, well kept and maintained. This is your little beach, y'all. Here you are. And she mentioned that you can go out a little bit further and the water may come up to, depending on how tall you are, may come up to about your chest area. I'm 5'5", and she and I are about almost the same height. So you can walk out a little bit and not, it's not a drop, And because of how this lake is situated, you know how some lakes may lose water over, throughout the year, the water gets low. This one does it because of how it's situated. That's a good thing too. But look at that. So nice. It's so peaceful out here. I don't even want to leave. Let me tell you right now. I don't want to leave. This is nice. This is everything that you're looking for. Everything that you're looking for. Okay? Let me show you this right here. There's some concrete right here so you can roll your boats out right here if you want. If you want to. Okay. Great neighbors. It's just really quiet out here. Beautiful trees. It's so good. Now we're going to go inside and chat in the kitchen, okay? See you there. Yes, well, I certainly hope you enjoyed the tour of this beautiful home. As you can see, I'm in the kitchen. It's well lit. It has tons and tons of views. Oh my gosh. And then of course, the pot filler. You gotta have that pot filler, right? Yes, this kitchen is really cool because you have the island and it's multi-purpose. You can sit at it, you can eat, prep work, all those things. You can do that in your kitchen and it's so good. All of the custom features is just breathtaking. On top of that, you can just stand up and turn around to the back of the home and see how beautiful the lake is, right? All the neighbors have pride. It just looks good out here. It's very, very good. So go ahead and get in contact with me, okay, right away, because when you talk about buying new construction or resale, you just don't want to go at it alone, okay? You want to have representation, and I want you to consider me a resource. I'm here for you. I've been in business for over 23 years, and I am a real estate appraiser and broker, so I understand valuations and negotiations very well. You're in very good hands, all right? So go ahead and call me right away. My information is right here. Boom. Call me, text me, email me. I will respond. If I don't pick up, and that is rare, but if I don't pick up, just leave me a text message or an email and we'll talk very soon, because really what I want to do is to have a face-to-face consult with you and your family to discuss your desires, your wants, and then we can come up with a nice strategy and then execute that strategy at your own pace, right? At your own pace. So let's talk very soon. Also, please, 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 share my channel, subscribe, like it, all those things, because it really, really makes a difference, okay? And I really want to get in front of an audience that can appreciate the beauty that we have here in Georgia, okay? Now, also, last thing, look at the other videos, okay? Get a lay of the land, right? Get an idea of what we have going on here, because we do have options here in Georgia, all right? Being on a lake, that's like really exclusive. Okay, having a home on a lake. And so you want to take advantage of any of those opportunities that come about. Okay, now watch those videos, get an idea what we have going on here, and then contact me. Okay, I can't wait to speak to you and meet you all very soon. Okay, we'll see you soon. Take care.